Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hey, forgive me for jumping around, but I got a few things here that I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, before we get to the Chuck E. Cheese stuff, I gotta go over just a couple of things here. This thing here, um, I tried and tried and tried to get the focus on this, and this is the best it could get. It just would not let me focus in, but nevertheless, it's kind of interesting looking. But yeah, I couldn't get it to focus. Check this out. That was a bizarre cloud system at sunrise. Looks like I don't know, some kind of head sticking up there, but look, it's it looks like a UFO in there, see? In the middle upper, got a head on top of it, or like a reptilian head with a bird on its head. But the head of the reptilian is a classical flying saucer. Look at there, it's got the little dome on top and everything. And he's got a bird on top of it. That is so weird. But that was bizarre. This was that, I guess, Venus in the morning. Now, this is not in focus, I know, but that's not the point of this. The point is the clouds seemed to be behind this star. And it was so bright this morning, it didn't even look like a star. It looked like some kind of, and it looks like it's moving. It's not, it's the clouds moving, but it's still, it is just kind of weird that the clouds are behind this thing. Birds going nuts. Look at here. This is some of the dark chemtrails that were spreading today. Yeah, birds was going nuts. It's pretty wicked looking, ain't it? We're getting to some more wicked looking stuff here. Check this out. Watch. That just looks wicked, man, I'll tell you. Right there, but watch. There's a it looks like a V-shaped craft and some kind of structure. Look at that. And something dark up there. See? Now look, in the middle there, it's like a platform, like a hand reaching up, holding up a platform, some kind of structure. Now here's that triangle. See that? Now there's the structure on the left and the sphere on the left, and the V-shaped craft on the right there. I mean, that is about as clear as it gets. Now it's right in the middle there on the bottom, and then the left is the platform. That's just weird. I wonder if that thing's gonna land on that platform. Okay, here's just something that soothes my soul to see that red stripe underneath there. And I know way back in the past, I think they did have a flag that had the red stripe under. I can't remember what years, way back. But this is some of that Tartary that I never knew existed. This is some old maps. I just found them interesting. Hey, I caught this. Look at that. That is just, that's just unbelievable. I mean, golly. And you see the shadow on the right? I guess that's from the other pyramid. But here's the Chuck E. Cheese clip.
Conspiracy theory against Chuck E. Cheese. How Chuck E. Cheese recycle their pizza and feed it to the... Basically, in his video, he talks about how the workers take the leftover pizzas and put it together to make a new pizza. They recook it and feed it to the kids and whoever eats it, type of thing. Let's get a real job at Chuck E. Cheese. So I went into their website and he told me a little bit. He told me there's A pizzas and B pizzas. The A pizzas are the fresh ones, and the B pizzas are not the fresh ones. And I was like, what do you mean? And so he didn't want to tell me, so I was kept pressing on and on. And he left the room while this other guy was coming in with like two pans of pizzas. There was like 2 slices left in one pan, another 4, whatever, in the other pan. And he sits down in the other chair in the other table, and I see this, he's taking the pizza from one pan and putting it onto the other pan.
So why'd you do it?
Because I just wanted to show some of my friends, how you guys make it.
No, you can't do that here. You signed an NDA form. You remember that? That clearly said you can't bring your phone.
I just didn't think it was such a big deal.
It is a big deal. Listen, at the Chuck E. Cheese, we would process our pizzas to make profit, to make money, okay? That's what we do here. And you coming here and interfering with that. I don't need that. We're in the business of selling pizzas and to make money.
You guys think maybe I'm just going crazy, but I'm scared. Okay. Oh my god, it is. You can totally tell. And that one is so out of place, and so is that one. Guys, I can't believe that it like actually, I thought that it was going to be mixed. They probably reused the salad too, and the pops, and everything. So what's with this? Like, did somebody bite off of this pepperoni? Look at this jacket. That's actually gross. Oh, they're coming like right over here, and I'm totally filming myself. Mom, how's your day at Chuck E. Cheese? It's just fabulous. I think they bye Chuck E. Cheese. I didn't realize that one of the pictures that I took of another group's pizza was very...
That they reprocess the pizzas, they recycle them. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm just so sick and tired of this.
So we are here at Chuck E. Cheese to find out if it's really recycled. So let's just do it. Let's go inside. All right, so right off the bat, look, you get to see it. Do an overhead view. Pushing them in, and you can tell that that one is not the right size. It's not. I don't know. Look, that's the center. Look at this one. I'm buying it. I don't know. That's disgusting.
The conspiracy theory is that they take pizzas that are already like halfway gone and then mix it with all these other pizzas and then give it back, and that's like why the pictures look like they're uneven. Chuck E. Cheese tweeted and said,
just a few pictures of showing how the slices are different sizes. Very, very suspicious.
Pizza just for advertisements. Chuck E. Cheese replied, makes a fresh pizza for everyone ordering a pizza. Another person commented on the uneven slices. Yeah, you make fresh dough and such on the daily, therefore for some odd reason they aren't always round. But explain why the cuts aren't aligned, and the pepperoni is only placed per piece. Chuck E. Cheese replied, according to multiple sources, NBC News' Snapchat said Shane has received a cease and desist letter from Chuck E. Cheese. From Chuck E. Cheese. From Chuck E. Cheese.
I just want to quickly clarify something from the last Mandela Effect video that I published. I didn't explain that as well as I should have, because the thing is the reason I posted that was because when I heard it a long time ago, the gentleman that posted the video, I thought he was getting it wrong, right? Keep in mind, this is prior to the Laurel and Yanny thing, but then I ran across it just recently, and I'm hearing exactly what he was hearing. So I'm like, well, no, he didn't get it wrong. It's that Laurel and Yanny brainstorm green needle thing. It's that effect, you know. So I posted that because that's what I meant by the flip-flop, and I should have been more clear about it, but I just wanted to clear that up real quick. And also on that Sennheiser microphone, I seen my microphone and it looked funny to me, and then you know, when I went online and I started doing some research, I found that surround sound headset that was from the early 80s, and it's like I never even, you know, heard of that thing, but I seen the two ends on it and I thought, no, that just don't look right. So I don't know if that's an effect or not. I'm just saying that I remember it was one end, clearly remember it was one end. So, you know, people can make of what they will, but that's the way I remembered it. And of course the Johnny Cash thing is just simply that green needle brainstorm type of deal, you know. It's a frequency thing. It's weird. I don't understand it, but it's fascinating anyway. There was a deer on our front porch. It was just hanging out right there on the front porch. It was so weird. Looked out the window, seen a deer, and I ran to get the camera, but you know, by the time I got back, he was gone. But it was dark. The only way you could see him was with the porch light, you know. And so that's it for now, you guys. And as always, I appreciate it. Y'all take care. God bless.